I'm Gary White, and this is a CKTV news update. First up, we have a check of some local police department news in our area, starting in Bardstown. Around 7:45 a.m. on September the 11th, Bardstown Police Department was dispatched to a collision on Old Bloomfield Road, Nelson County High School area. When officers arrived, they viewed several cyclists who had been struck by a vehicle. The cyclists were traveling from Bardstown High School en route to the first stop out Old Bloomfield Road. All the cyclists were transported to Flagey Hospital to be treated for minor injuries. Mrs. Amarder of Bardstown was driving the vehicle and stated she couldn't see due to the sun glaring through her window. She stated she reached up to pull down her sun visor, and that's when she thought she hit something in the roadway. After feeling the first hit, she stated she then saw the next cyclist collide with the front of her vehicle and onto the hood. When she came to a stop, there were 5 total cyclists struck. Officers stated, as they were responding to the scene, that the sun glare was extreme and it was hard to see the traffic. The bicyclists who were involved in the accident were Frank Dale, age 62, of Indiana, Dennis Reuter, age 67 of Illinois, Heidi Reuter, age 62 of Illinois, Kenneth Kirkpatrick, 60 of Indiana, and Anna Kirkpatrick, age 58 of Indiana. In some Lebanon Police Department news, Jaron C. Sanders of Sanders Road in Campbellsville, Kentucky, was arrested on West Main Street in Lebanon on September the 8th and charged with alcohol intoxication and failure to disperse. Dennis Eugene Wilson of Lincoln Avenue in Campbellsville, Kentucky, was arrested on September the 8th at Main Street and Proctor Knott Avenues in Lebanon and charged with a Hart County warrant for burglary in the second and assault in the fourth, and with domestic violence and violation of a Kentucky EPO. Gregory M. Hayes of Vaughn Street in Campbellsville, Kentucky, was arrested on September the 8th at Main Street and Proctor Knott Avenue in Lebanon and charged with a Marion County warrant for failure to appear. Alexis N. Shively of West Main Street in Lebanon, Kentucky, was arrested on September the 8th and charged with assault in the fourth, domestic violence. The victim received minor injuries, but no medical attention was needed in that case. Donald G. Herring of West Main Street in Lebanon, Kentucky, was arrested on September the 8th and charged with assault in the fourth, domestic violence, a Fayette County warrant for failure to appear. The victim in the domestic violence instance received minor injuries, but no medical attention was needed. Aaron Benjamin Murphy of Timberland Lane in Danville, Kentucky, was arrested on September the 8th and charged with operating on a suspended or revoked operator's license, rear license plate not illuminated, and a Russell County warrant for failure to appear. Patricia A. Moore of Pittman Avenue in Campbellsville, Kentucky, was arrested on September the 8th and charged with possession of a controlled substance in the first, methamphetamines, drug paraphernalia possession, and a Taylor County warrant for a probation violation. A case of criminal mischief in the third is under investigation. It occurred on West Martin Luther King Avenue in Lebanon. Between September 3rd and the 7th, there was damage done to the electrical outlets belonging to the victim. The cost of the damage was $175.30. Kevin M. Williams of Calvary Ridge Road in Yosemite, Kentucky, was arrested on September the 7th and charged with careless driving, DUI in the first, and with possession of marijuana.